children, who's going to fight for them? We're going to fight for our children. They're the future.
My name is Manuel Arcos. I work here at Pioneer Flour Mills. This November will be 28 years. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that we're on strike. One of the main reasons is this health insurance that they're implementing. It's just going to cost employees too much money, and we're asking for help. They save so much money on their 401k that a lot of people don't participate in, and we're trying to make a plan so they can use that on us. And they said no. And it's, well, me being here this long has a lot to do with a lot of respect. I mean, we want to be treated better. It's been blood and sweat and tears working here. A lot of people don't know the conditions. This guy died here. He fell off the roof and he passed away, and how many tears did his family shed for him? And a lot of people have bled here. People get hurt, people get cut, and then sweat. I mean, blood, sweat, and tears, and especially the sweat. Where I work, if it's 95 degrees out here, it's 100 in there. I mean, they don't try to improve our working conditions, and being here this long, people get tired, and so all that together, we decided to go on strike. And when that mediator was here, he asked one of the employees, I think it was Johnny Dabla, the head steward, how long he worked here, and he worked here over 30-something years. And the mediator said, well, isn't that good? I mean, if you don't like it, why didn't you quit? And John says, well, you got to build seniority somewhere. And by the same token, if they don't like the way we work, why don't they fire us? Why are we here 28 years, 38 years, 30 plus years? It works both ways. We're here because they know we're good employees. And, so I mean, fair is fair. We're not trying to break the company. We just want a little of the pie, that's all. We want to live comfortable, we want to retire, and have something to fall back on. And everybody here out here for the same reason. We all believe in this. We're all gonna, I pray we can stick it out. Strikes are hard, we understand that. A lot of people are suffering, but they want to do this till the end. There's bad quality in there. Went to an HEB, 8-pound tortilla mix, I believe, was halfway full. We have the machines will kick that off of us under or over, and somehow it got out and it said HEB. There was 25-pound flour bags that are open. There's mix falling on the floor. I mean, they have a bunch of temporaries in there that don't know what they're doing. They get after us. Like I said, I've been here 28 years, going on 28 years, and they still get after me. So temporaries, they don't know what they're doing.
My name is Mike. I've been with the company for Pioneer Flour Mills for a little over 8 years. I spent my 8-year anniversary date on the road on strike. One of the big things they're trying to do to us is take away our pension. A lot of us, when we retire, we want to retire with Pioneer Flour Mills and Daisy. When you drive down South Alamo, you say, hey, I worked there before. You want to feel proud of where you worked at. These guys are trying to take that as well. We had some guy retire with this company, 37 years. Trained me when I came to this company. When he left here, they had him a little luncheon, with the associates. He actually roughly deserved for being so many years with this company, working, day, night, whatever he had to be here. When he retired, like I said, they gave him a luncheon, gave him a wooden box. And their thank you for the years of service was a post hole digger. 37 years with the company. Why would you give a man a post hole digger? I mean, at that, you should have just gave him a coffin, because that's what you're doing to him and killing him. They didn't give any type of money, no nothing, no thank you, just here's your post hole digger.
John. Walk there and make some noise. Noise,
We got 2 more signs in the front. Go, 657. 657.
657.
That's where the car gets them. Come and join us. 657.
The rest of the signs.
657. This is a company who don't appreciate what we brought them to. We give them all their quality, all our years, and then they turn around and take our children's insurance. 657. No backbone. 657. Yeah, bro. 657. 657.
We're working with our funds right now.
Go.
657.
657.
Wages over there.
657. I hope you're proud of what you've done.
'Johnny Davila. I've been here for 34 years. The majority of our strikers have been here for over 20 years. You know, we feel that we were forced, you know, into this strike because I mean we just got tired of CH Gunther, the way they treat us. You know, they have 5 companies worldwide in this country and even a couple in Europe. You know, we feel that what we were asking for wasn't really that much. Back in 1966, my father, J.B. Davila, you know, he went on strike for over a nickel. Him and his fellow union members over a nickel. You know, he was a proud man, as I am a proud man. You know, he felt that, you know, at the time we struggled. I remember struggling as a little boy. I remember going out here by East Gunther on the river and holding a picket sign with him. You know, I remember those memories very fondly. Even though we struggled, I believed in what he believed, And I guess that's why I'm here right now, because I never felt that it was gonna, come full circle and I would have to be faced with a strike. Nobody wanted this. Nobody likes a strike. Nobody wins. But I mean, we feel that we gotta stand up for our rights to better support our families. You know, that's what it's all about.
Sure, the last strike they had was in 1966, and I think, as I recall, or as I understand it, only lasted a few days. And they were striking over a nickel in a pay raise, you know, which in 66 I'm sure was a big deal. I've been here for 25 years. When I started here, it was just this plant. This plant was Pioneer, that was it. That was the extent of Pioneer Flour. 25 years later, they have 5 plants throughout this country and 2 in Europe. It just seems that they have the means to work with us. They have the means to help us out. And I don't even want to say help, because, you know, it's not we need help, we need what we deserve. You know, we've worked hard. We've demonstrated a great deal of devotion. Conditions working in there are pretty tough. You know, if it's 102 degrees outside, you can bet it's 106 inside, because there's machinery running 24/7. And those machines generate a lot of heat, and then it's dusty. Hey, we've tolerated it for years. We just want what's due. And as I said, you know, their growth, if you consider 5 plants in this country alone in just 25 years,